Okie doke, so I'm back. I'm ready now to pick up the PS4. Holy fuck, it's dusty. This room is a fucking mess with dust. Remember when this thing just came out of its box a few weeks ago, nice and shiny, untainted by dust, but I removed it. So this is the first time I'm actually really putting this back in here. So I'm trying to remember where everything goes. But yeah, so I just took a good amount of time there talking about DSP, that whole crazy situation, and it is what it is. But you know, I wanted to speak candidly about that subject, let people know, you know, what really the deal was, and you know, how does this work? That's not, that doesn't look correct to me at all. Oh well, it'll have to work. It's not gonna go back perfectly. But yeah, so can't stop people from criticizing you. Can't stop people from saying you only do it for money. But you can just keep doing what you do and be happy about it. And that's what I'm gonna do. So yeah, pretty needless to say, it's been an eventful few months here since May when I last did this. There's been all kinds of stuff that's gone down. You know, obviously it's my first full year with the direct capture and really loving that. Obviously it's got its flaws, it's got its hiccups. You know, the software isn't as nice or up to date, doesn't have as many features as like, you know, a paid program like XSplit, but you know, since I can't afford all that stuff, I actually think I'm just gonna throw all this in the box. I wonder if it'll close alright, since I'm protecting my PS4 with this pillowcase. This one doesn't scratch it or anything. See if it'll close. Well, nice. Alright, cool. So I stored some stuff in there. My splitter, HDMI splitter, some cords. That's the biggest problem when you're trying to pack all this stuff, is trying to find stuff for all your electronics, man. Your cables and your... I mean, I have a whole drawer up here that's just full of cables and cords and games and stuff that I gotta figure out where to put. I'll probably honestly just wind up throwing it in one of those garbage bags. That's probably what's gonna happen. So I've just got all kinds of shit I need to like just basically clean up here. But yeah, as I was saying earlier, you know, I'm really looking forward now to getting back to doing YouTube, doing gaming. It's something that I've been missing. And, you know, finally, now I have time to get back. I'm looking forward to Assassin's Creed 4. Obviously, we still have a bit of a wait as far as, like, you know, when it's really going to ramp up for PlayStation 4, which is basically February of next year was when all the new titles start rolling in. So we're going to have to wait a little bit for that. But, you know, I can't really wait until then. And if I beat Assassin's Creed 4, obviously, before that time, I will be looking to do other stuff recorded, probably back to last gen. And I honestly don't know if I'm going to go back to Grand Theft Auto 5, because I did enjoy it the one night that I played it, but Grand Theft Auto has just never been my thing. And yeah, I know everybody loves it this year, it's won Game of the Year and all that stuff from different places, but I don't know, you know, it's just, it's never quite been my game. I'm more about like sci-fi and fantasy worlds than I am more realistic worlds. And that's not always true, but for the most part, you know, I'd rather shoot aliens or monsters or deformed creatures than just normal people. Unless it's kind of in like an exotic environment. Why the hell do I have this coax cable in here? I don't need that. I can probably throw this HDMI cable away because it's busted. I guess I'll just keep it for now. You know, so that's kind of more what it's about for me, and you know, just personal preference, you know. But so I don't know. We'll see. I know it's a long ass game, obviously, and I don't know if I want to put that big a commitment in, but we'll see what happens. There's some other stuff I could do. You know, still awaiting obviously episode 2 of Burial at Sea. Even though I was kind of disappointed in the first one. It's not that I didn't enjoy it, because I did, and especially like the plot and the plot twist at the end was cool. So I am excited for episode 2. I want to see where it goes and you know what's next. So obviously I will be doing a playthrough of that whenever it comes out, and yeah, I mean I'm sure there's some other stuff. I can always go on PSN or PS Plus, I should say. Because I'm not gonna put my game console in there. I don't want that to be knocked around. And you know, check out some indie games, some of the free games that you get with PS Plus, stuff like that. While we hold off until next year, which is going to be a great year, because there's just tons and tons of amazing games coming out. So, I'll find something. I'll make it work. In fact, I still have, take this out too, I still have Fallout 3 that I have still all the DLCs remaining, and there's still a couple side missions in my Return to Fallout 3 series. There's still a couple side missions I haven't done, and all 4 DLC, so that's something I could jump back into and do rather easily. You know, is do that. So, I've got stuff I can do. So, you know, I'm just looking forward to it. I'm excited about doing gaming on the next generation. It's going to be sweet. And we'll see if it works out. I will look into streaming some. See if I want to kind of get into streaming, maybe do that a little more. A bunch of note cards I made. One of my finals that I wound up not using. Fortunately, it's kind of a waste, but they are written on, so there's not much I can do with them now to toss them out. So, you know, yeah, that's basically what's coming up. I'm excited, and clearly, if there is that scenario where I wind up going back to California, I will obviously be, you know, covering that and enjoying that. This is Killzone, by the way, Shadowfall that I'm about to send back because I don't want to play the game anymore. So I'm about to send this back for Assassin's Creed. Insert this way. Okay. So I should probably make sure this is, double check this is actually the right game disc. I hate to send the wrong game. Alright, it is. Goodbye, Killzone. I don't care. I don't like you. I think you're boring. Alright, so that's done. Put this somewhere I can pick it up tomorrow. Let's bring home with me. Medicine stuff up there. This battery I can't forget, just for my camera. And I'm kind of, oh, got my spare controller under here. Whoa, there's still shit. What is this stuff? That's my TV. This is the power supply for my splitter, my HDMI splitter. So I definitely need to bring this home somewhere. Stick that. So I'm kind of close to being done what I can do tonight. I can't do too much more till tomorrow, really. Take all these hangers and put them away. Shove them in the dirty clothes hamper, which is alright. Put them, transport them home so I have something to hang my clothes with in my house. Got my clothes, my clean clothes laid out for tomorrow. I'll just place them in there for now. Toiletries and stuff I can't really pack till tomorrow because I need them. Put on the floor. Bag of electronics. I can use my backpack to pack more tomorrow, but I need to bring it to school tomorrow and I don't want any valuables in it. So this might be a 4-parter. I actually thought for some reason that this was going to be a much longer packing for home series because it had so much to talk about, but it wound up actually being shorter, which is kind of strange. But I finished a lot quicker than I thought I would. So that's kind of it, guys. How much time do we have on this video for me to do a sign off? A little bit of time. Actually, I could just do it as long as I freaking want. Who cares? So yeah, guys, just kind of a sign off. I mean, thank you so much. I really do mean that. I want to take a moment to thank you guys for, you know, like I said, being patient this semester. And when I say being patient, I mean I was never flooded with messages or never really even got a message from people saying, oh my god, you're lazy, where the hell is this? You know, like, you said this was going to be up, it's not up. You know, you're lazy, you're all this, you don't do what you say you're going to do and all that. I never got any of that. You know, everybody was super cool with it. They understood when, you know, I had to delay certain things or when I said I was going to do certain things and wound up not being able to do it because of my crazy schedule. Keep in mind, all the stuff I talked about was going on this semester, plus during football season, a lot of the times on Saturdays I was going to LSU games. I was trying to find time in there balance to go home on weekends to visit my family, so I wouldn't go too long without seeing them. And it was a crazy somersault semester. I'm glad it's over after my test tomorrow, and looking forward to moving on past it. But thank you so much for that. Welcome and thank you to all the new subscribers I got. I'm now over 750. I do realize that the majority of them came over from the DSP videos. Hopefully you have seen the other stuff on my channel and actually like the other stuff on my channel, like the playthroughs and the reviews and all that other stuff. If you're just here to hear me rant about the DSP, that's fine too. You know, whatever you like about my channel is awesome. So thank you guys so much for the support. It's been great, and you know, welcome. And again, you know, I'm all about having personal relationships on this channel and being accessible. So anytime you guys have a question for me, anytime that you guys want to just chat with me about stuff, or you want me to make a video about a certain topic, since doing rant videos now is, I guess, something that's been added to my channel. If you guys see something, you want me to make a rant video on it, or you want me just to address it in a video, or you want me to do a question and answer video, where I answer you guys' questions, whatever the case may be. Please let me know. I know it's gotten increasingly more difficult because of this stupid bullshit Google Plus stuff that they force down our throat. It's awful. If you think it's awful for you guys as users, it's even more awful for us uploaders and trying to manage all of it and to see when people comment. That's why sometimes if you post a comment and I completely ignore it, please don't think that I did that on purpose. Most of the time when I completely ignore a comment, it's because I had no idea it was even posted, because the damn thing, the system doesn't even let me know properly when a comment was posted. It sucks. It's awful. I hate it. But that's YouTube for you. They continually make things shittier and harder to use. Ever since I started back in 2011, it has just gotten increasingly and increasingly and increasingly more shitty of an interface, and it's been harder and harder and harder to use and to stay informed, to keep up to date. So please don't take it as I'm blowing you off. It's because most likely the system is fucking up and it not even telling me that when you post stuff. So if you really want to have a conversation with me or address something, send me a personal message, a PM on YouTube. That way that will definitely show up and I'll be able to see it. But I am more than happy to talk to you guys, to interact with you, and address whatever you want. So like I said, comments, video ideas, questions, anything like that, please feel free to send them to me on YouTube, whichever way you see fit. And again, I also have an official Twitter just for this channel, at Voodoo51292. That's a really great way to reach me. I check that every day. So if you're pissed off like I am about the YouTube system and you find it to be a pain in the ass to try to get in touch with me that way, Twitter is a really easy place to do it. You can send me a tweet over there, or you can just send me a personal message on Twitter. That's a very easy way to communicate with me, and I'll definitely see that and respond. So I want to encourage that. Again, if you guys have any criticisms or thoughts as to how I can make my channel better, how I can make it more entertaining, please drop those by me. I'm not like some people, DSP, where if you offer me advice on, you think I should do this differently or whatever, I'm going to treat you like an asshole, because I'm not. I will consider everything that you say, obviously as long as it's within reason, and let you know one way or another if I'm going to do it or not, and explain to you why. I'm not going to treat you like a piece of crap. So if you have any suggestions for me as to how I can make my channel better, please share them with me. I announce plans all the time and weekly rituals and stuff. If you watch those videos and you hear my plans and you get excited about something I'm going to do, let me know about that. Let me know that you're looking forward to seeing a certain thing. Because that way I know, okay, this is something that viewers of mine want to see. And so I'm going to make a concerted effort at that point to get the content out, to make it good. And, because if I don't get any response from that, if I get nobody telling me, oh, I'm looking forward to this, then in the back of my mind I'm kind of thinking, well, maybe my viewers don't really care about that. And I have a tendency to let that slip. So if I say stuff like, for instance, I'm doing a playthrough of Assassin's Creed 4 very soon. If you're excited about that, you are going to watch my playthrough of Assassin's Creed 4, let me know that. Because that would be awesome for me. It'd be great motivation for me when I sit down to play it. Say, wow, I'm doing this, people are going to watch it, people are excited. Let me really make this good and entertaining. And that's pretty much what I'm all about, is entertaining you guys while I'm being entertained at the same time. And I'm all about making my stuff better and my content better. So I know I kind of rambled and went on a little longer with this, but I just wanted to make that point clear as we're coming up on the end of the year. Start of a new era now with PS4 and the return of gameplay to my channel. I wanted to put that out there and let you guys know that I am open to that kind of stuff. I encourage it, and I really would like it if people would interact with me and send me questions and stuff, or tell me what they're looking forward to a game playthrough, because it's that interaction with you guys that makes this, that's the best part of doing this, is the interaction with you guys. It's not just me playing a game by myself, it's the fact that I have an audience, and interacting with you, the audience, and trading information back and forth, just talking, answering questions, going back and forth about suggestions to make my channel better, stuff like that, is awesome, and that's the best part of this whole thing. So I'm open to that, and you're more than welcome and encouraged to talk to me and be open with me. That's great. Final note, I am accepting pretty much anybody who wants over on PSN. My new PSN for PlayStation 4 is Voodoo LSU, and if you send me a friend request, I will accept you over there. So you can go ahead and feel free to do that. And other than that, guys, thank you very much again. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being supportive. And I'm looking forward to doing gameplay on the next gen, PS4. Get pumped for it. I'll have more information for you guys coming up on the weekly ritual next week. And yeah, I hope to see you all around. I hope to talk to you guys, to interact with you guys, and hear from you. I really hope that I get a chance to do that, because it would be awesome and really fun to have kind of like a community around this channel. You know, I think it'd be great. So, thank you guys again. I'm Voodoo. Hope you enjoyed this Packing for Home series. I will see you again real soon. And that's basically it. Thanks again for watching.